He's saying, they are my brothers, my relatives. If they die, we do not wish to live. But now they are standing in front of me on the battlefield. Do I have to kill them? So still, Arjuna is thinking in terms of his own satisfaction. He is preparing the background for Krishna's spiritual instructions by expressing exactly how a materialistic person would think in terms of their selfish personal satisfaction. So that mentality, that ontology, has to be given up. Not our activities. We can't stop our activities, but we can change our mentality. We should not act for our personal satisfaction, but for Krishna's satisfaction. That is Krishna consciousness. That is spiritual life. That is the esoteric teaching. Whatever you do or whatever is your occupation, that doesn't matter. The test is whether you are doing it for Krishna, offering the result to Krishna. That is your perfection and the perfection of your mission in human life. This human life is meant for the purpose of attaining Krishna. In the animal species of life, they are strictly conscious of the perfection of their own sense gratification, personal satisfaction. They have no altruistic feeling that I must provide for other animals also. When there is some food, a dog will think, how can I get it? He will never think how other dogs also will be able to share it. That's not animal nature. Animal consciousness means acting for one's own satisfaction. There is no question of my friends, my family members. They do not share food even with their own children. If there is some food, the dog and the dog's children are all trying to take it independently. This is animal consciousness, where the propensity is to think only of oneself. When this selfish animal nature is changed to working for Krishna's satisfaction with love, that is human life. That is the distinction between animal and human consciousness. Making that change is very difficult, however. Therefore, the whole Vedic system of education and culture is there. Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic scriptures teach people, don't act for yourself, act for Krishna, act for God, or else you'll be entangled in this material nature. Yagyartat karmano nyatra loko yam karma bandhanaha tad artam karma konteya mukta sangha samachara. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work binds one to this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in that way you will always remain unattached and free from bondage. Bhagavad Gita 3:9. Anything you do, good or bad, will produce some karmic reaction, and you will have to accept another material body to enjoy or suffer that reaction. Anything you do. But if you act for Krishna, there is no more reaction, no more karma. That is your freedom. Buddhi yukto jahatiha ubhe sukrita dushkrite tasmad yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kausalam. A man engaged in devotional service rids himself of both good and bad actions even in this life. Therefore strive for yoga, O Arjuna, which is the art of all work. Bhagavad Gita 2:50. Bhagavad Gita teaches that this is the secret of success in this material world, working for the satisfaction of Krishna. Yoga means when your consciousness is in contact with Krishna, Krishna consciousness. Work done for Krishna is free from karmic result. Otherwise, whatever kind of work you're doing will produce some reaction, and you will have to come to this material world again to enjoy or suffer the results of your karma. So apparently, because he doesn't understand this, Arjuna is thinking in selfish terms. Nachai tad vidma kataram nogaryo. We do not know which is better. He is perplexed. Should I fight or not fight? He is in doubt, so he cannot do anything. In the next shlokas, it will be seen that when you are in such perplexity, thinking what to do or what not to do, in order to get right direction, you must approach a spiritual master. That will come in the next shloka. Arjuna will say that, I do not know. I'm now perplexed. Although I know it is my duty as a Kshatriya to fight, still I am hesitating because of doubt. Therefore I am perplexed. So Krishna, I submit myself unto you. Up until now, he is talking just like a friend with Krishna. Then he will be prepared to take lessons from Krishna to solve his problem. So this is the difference between an ignorant person and an intelligent person. An intelligent person knows when he's stuck. I can't solve this problem. I need help. And so he seeks out help from someone who does know. The ignorant person, the fool, will just assume that he knows or that the problem isn't important. So here we are in the material world. We're all faced with the problem of death. What is going to happen at the time of death? Do you know? Do I know? No. Therefore, we have to approach some superior source of knowledge in order to solve this problem. There's no way to solve this problem in our present position. Why? Because our senses and mind cannot cross that boundary, that dimensional gateway that the soul passes through at death. We cannot look through and see what's on the other side. We don't have the ability to do that. Our present senses and mind are limited. Because we are in material conditioned consciousness, we cannot see beyond this body. We can barely see what's going to happen in the next few minutes, what to speak of what's going to happen after death. Therefore, we need a superior source of knowledge in order to solve our problem, because we all have this problem. We're all going to die. A fool says, oh, it doesn't matter. Simply eat, drink, and enjoy, make merry, and try to do the best you can in life. That's a fool's answer. That's avoiding the question. The question is, what is going to happen at the time of death? Well, who can answer that? Only someone who is themselves beyond death. Only someone who is on a higher platform of consciousness, spiritual consciousness. So that is Krishna. Krishna descends to speak Bhagavad Gita and give instructions to Arjuna because this is the way out of the problem of material life for everyone. Arjuna is there as a foil for Krishna. He's Krishna's straight man. And by apparently going into confusion when faced with the difficult choices of the Battle of Kurukshetra, he is making a pretext for Krishna to speak the exalted teachings of Bhagavad Gita. And is he doing this for his own benefit? No, because he's looking like a fool. Everybody's thinking, what's wrong with Arjuna? The greatest warrior in the world doesn't want to fight? This is impossible. So actually Arjuna was simply creating the conditions for Krishna to give us the information of how we can recover our perfect body. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of My Perfect Body. This is David Hughes, your host, reminding you to visit us on the web at esotericteaching.org, where you can purchase the complete Esoteric Teaching Introductory Seminar DVD and many CDs of transcendental music and mantras.